All right, I just ran my generator for 32 minutes and we're going to look underneath. I'm not seeing any fuel leaks whatsoever. That there is a spot from last winter when we had our ice storm. It kind of left a stain on my floor. But yeah, everything looks dry. Everything looks good. I'll show you the back here. See that? Everything looks really good. Are you having issues with varnish or dirt buildup in your fuel? Whether it's a generator, chainsaw, any small engines, cars? Well, I'm excited to share something with you that really helped me out. You see, I'm doing an update video on my generator. So what happened was, if you didn't see the original video I did almost 3 months ago, right at the end of last winter, we had a major ice storm. We were without power for 2.5 days, and I had to use my generator for backup power. This generator runs on gasoline. I have always kept my generator running every so often, like maybe once a month, sometimes a little longer, I forget, but I let it run for like 30 minutes. And that keeps the fuel going through the system, through the carburetor. But you know how we have some ethanol in our fuels nowadays. You have to use high test, high premium fuel in your small engines. And no, there's still a bit of ethanol. We don't have access to 100% ethanol free fuel here. So we have to put stabilizer in our fuel. So what happened was, during that ice storm, I was using this quite a bit. Like I said, we were without power for 2.5 days. So we were using this constantly for almost all that time. And we were all sitting in the home one day and the power went out again while this was running. So I came outside and I looked and there was fuel all over my floor. So what happened was, there was some dirt or varnish in that carburetor, and the bowl on the carburetor filled right up and it overflowed. So we had fuel spill all over the floor and this generator shut down. I cleaned the floor up. I managed to get the generator running again, and it ran good for a while, and then it would do it over and over again. So thank goodness it was near the end of the power outage and the power came back on. We didn't have to use the generator anymore. So my next plan of action was to take the carburetor off the generator, take it all apart, clean it, and put it back together, and I know it would be fine. But I wanted to test something. I wanted to test the AMSOIL Quickshot, and it says right here it fights ethanol problems. So what I did was I filled this tank up with fuel. I added the required amount of Quickshot to it with the hopes that it would clean the carburetor, flush out whatever was holding that needle open in the carburetor. And the way I was going to do this was, now that we had fresh premium fuel in here with the required amount of Quickshot, I was going to start and run my generator for a certain amount of time every week, every 2 weeks kind of thing. And right now I'm down to about 1/8 of a tank. So I've almost used all that fuel and Quickshot mixture through the carburetor. And guess what? Not once have I had any spill in here. Not once has that carburetor filled up and spilled onto my floor. My hopes for this test was that this would do the job. It says it will do the job. I think I have it licked. I didn't even have to take the carburetor off. So I think it's safe to say that it actually worked. So going forward, I'm going to add some more fuel in here real soon, because we only have 1/8 of a tank. And I'm going to add the AMSOIL gasoline stabilizer, because generators don't run constantly. So you need a fuel stabilizer in here to keep that fuel from gumming up or anything like that. I'm very pleased to say that the AMSOIL Quickshot did the job. It cleaned my carburetor out. It flushed that, whatever was in there, that probably gummy varnish that was in there, flushed it through the system. It burned it. It's gone. We're up in top-notch running order now, and I'm impressed. It's safe to say that if you're having an issue, this will go a long way in helping you if you have riding lawnmowers, push lawnmowers, chainsaws, anything that holds fuel in it and you don't use it very often. The stabilizer will come in handy, and if you're having issues with it and you're not sure you want to take it apart or have someone take it apart, but you want to try something, try the Quickshot. I'm going to show you some information on the AMSOIL Quickshot. Here's a little more information about the AMSOIL Quickshot. It's formulated to restore peak performance in small engines and power sports equipment. So let's talk about what happens. So the fuel gets degraded and it presents a major maintenance issue in small engines and power sports equipment. It can form varnish, gum, and insoluble debris that clogs carburetors, fuel injectors, and fuel filters. So that's exactly what happened to my generator. It also says that fuel-related problems are only expected to intensify in the coming years as the ethanol content in pump gasoline continues to increase. AMSOIL Quickshot is a premium fuel additive formulated to thoroughly clean and restore peak performance in small engine and power sports equipment fuel systems. It also stabilizes fuel between uses and during short-term storage. Its revolutionary technology focuses on three major fuel-related issues plaguing these applications: ethanol, water, and dirty pump gas. And there's a little bit more information here about ethanol, water, dirty gasoline. You can pause the video at any time and read those. But down here, I'll show you a picture. When ethanol water mixtures fall to the bottom of fuel containers, it leads to lean burn situations. Quickshot helps keep water molecules dispersed to prevent phase separation. So you can see right here, phase separation is the water dyed blue. So this is the water, the moisture that is in your fuel. The ethanol in your fuel will draw moisture out of the air and the ethanol ends up in your fuel. And you can see that it's been dyed, and that's the water in your fuel, the separation. It's great having these data sheets to show you things like this because it educates us. It's really beneficial to all of us. I'm going to leave some links down below in the description of this video where you can get each product, the AMSOIL gasoline stabilizer and the AMSOIL Quickshot. And remember, if you need any other product for your, let's say, diesel truck, your car, your ATVs, your side-by-sides, now's the time to get it. Add this to your order. Get the preferred customer program. Save 25% on your order and other benefits of the preferred customer program. I'll also leave a link where you can check out the preferred customer program down below in the description of this video. Like I said, you'll save 25% on your order. If you're in the US, once you have $100 on your order, you get free shipping. Or if you're in Canada, $130 on your order, you'll get free shipping. And there's other cool benefits to the preferred customer program as well. If you want to see the original video I did on this generator, I'll put it up here to the left. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.